Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess. I won't.
Game time, baby.
Gus, and two-way deal.
Well, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, on the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Collins is out there with Yurtseven. And it's Sexton in at point guard. And for the Lakers, the two Lakers stars on the floor, LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Lights out there with Russell. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. And early on, many rookies are not only getting playing time, Doris, some of them are the focal points of the team's offense.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a growing trend, especially for those teams that are in rebuilding mode. Heck, sometimes even the established teams are getting some big-time stars.
So the Lakers will get the first possession. Pass to Lights out. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Out to the right wing. Here's Olsen. Rebound, Utah. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game, offensive rebounding or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
James against Markkanen. Now here's James. Defense is right there. The layup missed. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Clarkson passes to Sexton. First quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
And LeBron James wins this battle right at the beginning. Explosive first step.
Sexton against Russell. To the right side. Collins with it. He's against Vanderbilt. Collins kicks to Sexton. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Yurtseven, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Vanderbilt off the pick from Olsen. Russell from long range. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, it's important that D'Angelo Russell keep making shots from deep. This is an aspect of his game he's starting to sharpen.
Now, here's Clarkson. His last outing with 20 points. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the Lakers get called for the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Here's Lights out. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Pass to Collins. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Clarkson for three. The Lakers with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Here's Sexton. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Collins. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Outside, Russell. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working. You can't afford any kind of letdown here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Olsen passes to Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's the dish to Davis. Kicks it out to James. And again, it's the Lakers.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix. Fades and shoots. Another miss by Utah.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
James, the pass to Olsen. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jazz trail by 11. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Back in the 2022 offseason, Doris, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prizes, Lowry Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Lights Out. He's averaging 48 points, 14 assists, and 3 rebounds. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Now here's LeBron after Colin Sexton's miss. Lights out with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. It's a 14-point game. Passes it to Yurtsevin. No good again that time. Lakers have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. And a wide open look for James. And that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got 6 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And that's a foul called on Lowry Markkanen. That's his first foul. On defense, Utah. They trail by 16. Olsen passes to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Back to Markkanen. Lobbed up there for Collins. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. And the dunk by James.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Utah calls timeout. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Russell against Sexton. There's the pass to Clarkson. They need this one. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Olsen passes to LeBron. Outside, Russell. Here's lights out. He's covered by Clarkson. Fades away. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Sexton. Still scoreless.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Floats it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Sexton. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Pass to Clarkson. Takes it from 10. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Davis with the bucket.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. And here's Sexton. He had 15 points last outing. Clarkson for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
There's the pick. Sexton against Russell. To the inside, Clarkson, and Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
And that one, good.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Sexton. In the corner, it's Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Lights out with the bucket.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Passes it to Collins. Clarkson outside. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now, here's Collins. His last outing, he had 8 points. 2 points. That one goes.
and let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt, and Vincent subbed in for Russell.
And a member of the NBA 75 team, Anthony Davis is the rare franchise player, someone you build your entire organization around.
That one goes. Count it.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Olsen passes to Hachimura. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Lights out with the bucket. Lights out's got 14 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Olsen. Nobody near George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Now, here's Markkanen. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Here's Markkanen. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. From past the arc. That shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Markkanen, Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Olynyk, and it's Hendricks in at the 4.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
The Lakers have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. That free throw good from Olsen. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
And that one's good, Fontecchio.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
LeBron right side, inside. Vincent the pass to Olsen. Now the pass to Hachimura. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the middle. Lights out with the bucket. 19 points for lights out.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Pass to Markkanen. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Radish, he's checked. Now Sexton. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Down low. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Olsen. Pushes it down to finish the break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Collins, a screen on Russell. Here's Markkanen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on D'Angelo Russell. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. James gets the screen from Olsen. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. From outside, off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Davis throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson, and he jams it with authority.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Olsen passes to Russell. Russell off a pick from Olsen. And D'Angelo Russell with the three. Russell's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it goes down 2 points.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Davis finds Vanderbilt. Here's lights out. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Sexton with the bounce pass. And it's lights out with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. When it comes to trades, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. DB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it's LeBron missing. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. And he gets it to go from the corner. Sexton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Davis, the pass to James. Here's Olsen. Back to LeBron. 6 to shoot. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Feeds it to Sexton. And stolen by Russell. Now the Lakers on the break. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Clarkson, it's been about finding a place in the NBA that suits him.
You know what, Kevin? That is often the case for players who are not superstars, but are quality players. Jordan Clarkson came into the league with a reputation as a gunner. But here's a guy who can fill in as a starter, he can play off the bench, and he's always willing to accept his role.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Collins finds Markkanen. Wants to get it to Yurtsevin and does. Fires the three. And Lauri Markkanen with the three. Markkanen's got 7 points in the game.
Well, this has always been Lauri Markkanen's calling card, right? A 7-footer who can space the floor with that three-point shooting ability.
Here's lights out. Defended by Sexton. Shoots a fader. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Davis. Tipped away. Collins kicks to Clarkson. Over Russell. Again, the Jazz score. LA's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. 32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Utah. Buries it from three-point range. Markkanen's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's lights out. Defended by Sexton. Olsen passes to Hachimura. To the paint. To the middle. Here's Davis. Off target at the rim.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Utah Jazz.
You see him trying to lean on that three-point shot? That can be a blessing or a curse. Right now, they're cursed.
Yeah, it seems like a good time to focus their efforts elsewhere. And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule. What I want to know is this. What kind of wardrobe will we see coming up for you two mugs?
Hey, we're talking style battle here.
You people can't compete with my people, Kenny.
Are you saying I can't dress?
No.
Are you saying you can't dress yourself?
No.
Well, I guess we'll never know. How sad is that? Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. Russell is out there with lights out, and it's LeBron in at the three. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Passes to Olsen. Davis with it. To the inside. Lights out, misses.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Yurtsevin, and he goes in for the dunk.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Chalk up 2 there, and now it's 27 points for lights out.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive, really steady from the field.
Sexton finds Collins. Over Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Russell with the three. Good on the triple. Russell's got 9.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Markkanen. 10 points for him. Collins looking around. Shot clock at 6. Back to Markkanen. And they pick up 2. That's 12 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Well, we know Markkanen can flat score the basketball, and right now he's got his rhythm going.
Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Russell against Sexton. Outside Collins. Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 13.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
James kicks to Vanderbilt. LeBron outside from deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Utah. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And there's the pass to Clarkson. "13 feet away, and the jumper is good." Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
Lights out, misses. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Lights out. Here's LeBron. No good. Excellent D there from Markkanen. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. The Jazz with another miss.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Clarkson dishes to Markkanen. Here's Collins. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Olsen passes to LeBron. James gets the screen from Olsen. The Jazz shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Markkanen. Sexton with a screen on Russell. Markkanen against Russell. And Markkanen throws it down.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
With the drive. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Both free throws good from Olsen. Jazz have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. Outside, Sexton. Dishes to Markkanen. Takes the 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Takes it inside. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 24.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
They set the pick to the wing right side. Markkanen finds Clarkson. No good off the back of the rim.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Davis, the pass to Olsen. Collins comes over with the double team. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. The Jazz call time here. Sexton with it. Passes it to Markkanen. We've seen a few play in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
And so in the game for the Jazz, we'll see Markkanen and Collins at forward. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. And it's Yurtsevin in at the 5 spot. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. And again, it's the deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
6 on the shot clock. Markkanen finds Sexton. Driving inside. Nice D from Olsen. The Lakers have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Offline with his 3. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. The pass to Yurtsevin.
Hey, who got here?
Clarkson outside. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Driving to the basket.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Sexton. Guarded by Olsen. From 10 feet out, the shot by Sexton, no good. Lakers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Here's lights out, defended by Sexton. Count that one. And that's 36 points for lights out.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lights Out.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the
Pass to Yurtsevin. Clarkson looking for an opening. In the corner, Collins with it. Clarkson outside. Lights Out grabs the miss. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Stolen by Collins. Sexton against Prince. Now, here's Sexton. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.